Right. 90% of rat infestations in houses can be related to drain problems, so it's always we always check the drains when we've got a rat problem. Is there any evidence of droppings on the benching? No, there's no evidence. Well, not that I can see, but you wouldn't, just because there's no evidence, it doesn't necessarily mean they aren't working in there. I would say most drainage systems would. It's a bit of a deep one, really. I think there's some. I put a bag bed in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get just a cellophane bag, fill it with poison, and just tie it onto a bit of string and just hang it down there. If there's any rat activity, you know, within a couple of days, they should have gnawed through it.
Right, now we'll get the funny bit. Find out where the bottom of the drain is. Right, she's in the drain. Smell doesn't bother me, not in the slightest. As you can see, the water is running away, leaving bits and bobs. It's just a standard job. Yeah. Well, it's dirty to other folk. Nice, isn't it? Nothing wrong with that smell. I've got to sort of mix it up to make it go away. As you can see, it's been backing up a while. And it's a stick. Very good. When you've got to get inside them and actually, well, it's what you call T-pieces, when we have to put in new T-pieces. Because you're actually, doesn't matter how well you wash the tank, you still get bits of crap, as you might say, falling down on you. That doesn't bother us. All we can do here is jet the muck away and get it going. But the thing is, it's the block up, you jet them, sometimes they never ever do it again.
Alright, we have one here. Yeah, it's always a bonus to be able to catch one in the trap, because if they die somewhere and you cannot retrieve them, they're going to get a nasty smell in 3 or 4 days. I think it's just a fresh one. This morning it did. It was quite soft. It's just starting to rigor mortis starting to set in.
The right foot functions a lot better than the left one. It's tilted in towards his right foot. A normal foot, yes, you will still get a little bit of a tilt that way, but most people's feet actually go the other way. Parts of the foot that aren't functioning are made to function. I mean, you can actually make that big toe function a little bit, not a lot because it goes over the top of this next toe, but you could actually put something in there to actually give it a little bit of function, not a lot. We don't teach them to walk better, we can make them walk better.
I've always had an open mind, you know, if you need to make a living and there was a job there, you would do it.
And I think anybody that wants to be in the sewage industry or work in it, you know, as long as they've got a strong stomach, it's very interesting. You know. And I'd recommend it to anyone.
Gerard returns to his office.
If I want something, you know, I look on it, not how much it costs, but how many sort of rat jobs, you know, it will be. I sort of value everything in terms of the jobs I do, you see. So I sometimes think that, you know, that if you wear overalls, if you don't wear a suit, then yeah, I look down upon. Or if you're doing a rat treatment, so it's the rat man, or if it's the mouse treatment, it's the mouse man, or you know, it's the bee man, or you know. But so, it doesn't really bother me that. To own your own house and drive a flash car, you know, they're all attainable if you're prepared to work. And so I suppose in some respects, you know, the rodents, not rolling rat, but the rodents have been my saviour.
We hope we've given you an insight into some of society's most stigmatised jobs, the professions that we shun, but are glad there are others who are prepared to do them. These are the unsung heroes we take for granted, and the few who keep our society ticking.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5.